Yo, what is up, everybody? It's The Adventures. We're diving headfirst into the concrete jungle, the city that never sleeps, New York City. Whether you're here for the food, the fashion, the art, or just the sheer chaotic beauty of it all, NYC has something for everyone. So buckle up, grab your Metro card, and let's hit the streets. Today, we're counting down the top 12 things you absolutely must do when you're in New York City.
First up, we're hitting up an absolute icon, the Statue of Liberty. Taking that ferry over to Liberty Island, feeling the wind in your hair, catching the first glimpse of Lady Liberty herself rising above the horizon. It's an experience, man. It's about more than just snapping a selfie. And hey, while you're there, you might as well climb to the crown. It's a bit of a hike, but the views from the top, totally worth it. Seriously, the Statue of Liberty is more than just a photo op. It's a reminder of the power of hope, of perseverance, of everything that makes America, well, America.
All right, so we've conquered Lady Liberty. Now it's time to escape the hustle and bustle for a minute, and there's no better place to do that than Central Park. This place is like a giant green lung in the middle of the city, a breath of fresh air, literally. We're talking over 800 acres of trees, meadows, ponds, you name it. Rent a bike, have a picnic, catch a free concert, or just chill out on a bench and watch the world go by. Central Park is a reminder that even in the heart of the chaos, you can find a little peace and quiet. It's a place to recharge, reconnect, and just breathe.
Next up, we're getting our culture on at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, aka the Met. This place is a behemoth, folks. We're talking over 2 million square feet of art spanning centuries and continents. From ancient Egyptian tombs to iconic Impressionist paintings, you could literally spend days here and still not see everything. But that's part of the fun, right? Getting lost in the endless hallways, stumbling upon hidden masterpieces. And hey, if you need a break from all the highbrow stuff, they have a killer rooftop garden with some pretty epic city views. The Met is a place to expand your horizons, to challenge your perspectives, and to maybe, just maybe, discover your new favorite artist.
Chapter 4, Brooklyn Bridge. Walk this way. All right, time to lace up those walking shoes because we're about to conquer the Brooklyn Bridge. This iconic landmark is more than just a way to get from Manhattan to Brooklyn. It's an experience in itself. Walking across that bridge, feeling the wind whipping through the cables, gazing out at the Manhattan skyline. It's pure magic. Make sure to bring your camera because the photo ops are endless. The Brooklyn Bridge is a testament to human ingenuity and a reminder that sometimes the best things in life are free. So grab a friend, grab a coffee, and take a walk on the wild side.
Chapter 5, Times Square, Sensory Overload in a Good Way. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to dive headfirst into the sensory overload that is Times Square. This place is a whirlwind of bright lights, giant billboards, and enough energy to power a small country. It's loud, it's chaotic, it's a little bit overwhelming, and it's absolutely exhilarating. Catch a Broadway show, grab a slice of pizza from a street vendor, or just wander around and soak it all in. Times Square is the beating heart of New York City, a place where dreams are made of and anything feels possible.
Chapter 6. Broadway, baby! Speaking of Broadway, no trip to New York City is complete without catching a show. This is the pinnacle of live theater, folks. We're talking world-class performers, dazzling costumes, unforgettable music. It's an experience that'll stay with you long after the curtain falls. Whether you're into classic musicals, cutting-edge dramas, or side-splitting comedies, there's a Broadway show out there for you. And hey, if you're on a budget, there are plenty of ways to score discount tickets. Broadway is more than just entertainment, it's an art form. So splurge a little, grab a ticket, and prepare to be amazed.
This next one is a little more somber, but equally important. The 9/11 Memorial and Museum is a powerful tribute to the victims of the September 11th attacks and a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Standing at the reflecting pools, reading the names of those lost, it's impossible not to be moved by the magnitude of the tragedy. But it's also a reminder of the strength and unity that emerged from the ashes. The museum itself is a deeply moving experience filled with artifacts, photographs and first-hand accounts of that fateful day. The 9/11 Memorial and Museum is a place for reflection, for healing, and for honoring the memory of those lost.
All right, time to break out those credit cards because we're hitting up Fifth Avenue, aka Shopping Paradise. This iconic street is lined with every designer store imaginable, from Gucci to Prada to Tiffany & Company. Even if you're not a big spender, it's fun to window shop and dream, right? But Fifth Avenue isn't just about high-end boutiques. You'll also find department stores like Saks Fifth Avenue and Bergdorf Goodman, as well as more affordable options like Zara and H&M. Fifth Avenue is a shopper's paradise, a fashionista's dream, and a great place to people watch.
No trip to New York City is complete without a visit to the top of the Empire State Building. This iconic skyscraper is one of the most recognizable buildings in the world, and for good reason. The views from the observation deck are simply breathtaking. You can see all of Manhattan, from Central Park to the Statue of Liberty and beyond. It's especially beautiful at night when the city lights twinkle below. Standing on top of the Empire State Building, looking out at the sprawling metropolis below, you really get a sense of just how vast and vibrant this city truly is. It's a humbling and exhilarating experience, one that'll stay with you long after you've descended back to Earth.
Looking for a unique perspective on the city? Then head to the High Line, a park built on a historic elevated freight rail line. The High Line winds its way through Chelsea, offering stunning views of the city, the Hudson River, and some pretty cool architecture along the way. You'll find gardens, art installations, food vendors, and plenty of benches where you can sit back, relax, and soak it all in. The High Line is a perfect example of how New York City can surprise you with its hidden gems and unexpected pockets of beauty. It's a place where nature meets urban grit, where history and modernity collide, and where you can find a little bit of peace and quiet amidst the chaos.
All right, all this exploring is working up an appetite, right? Well, you can't come to New York City without experiencing a true New York deli. We're talking towering pastrami on rye, juicy Reubens, matzo ball soup that'll cure what ails ya. These delis are institutions, man. They've been feeding hungry New Yorkers for generations, and the food is as good as the stories they tell. Step inside, soak up the atmosphere, and order yourself a classic. And don't forget the pickles. It's not a true New York deli experience without a side of those crunchy, sour delights. A New York deli is more than just a place to grab a bite. It's a taste of history, a celebration of tradition, and a reminder that some things never go out of style. So grab a seat at the counter, strike up a conversation with the locals, and get ready for a meal you won't soon forget.
Last but not least, we're ending our NYC adventure with a bang. The Staten Island Ferry is a must-do for any visitor to the city, and here's why. It's completely free. That's right, you can hop on this iconic ferry and enjoy stunning views of the Statue of Liberty, the Manhattan skyline, and the harbor without spending a dime. The ferry runs 24/7, so you can catch a ride any time of day or night. It's a great way to see the city from a different perspective, to escape the crowds for a while, and to just enjoy the ride. The Staten Island Ferry is a reminder that sometimes the best things in life really are free. So grab a spot on the deck, breathe in the salty air, and enjoy the ride.
Boom! There you have it, folks. 12 epic experiences that'll have you saying, "I conquered NYC." From iconic landmarks to hidden gems, this city has something for everyone, whether you're a first-timer or a seasoned pro. Remember, this is just a starting point. New York City is a place for exploration, for discovery, for getting lost in the energy and excitement of it all. So get out there, chase those dreams, and make some memories that'll last a lifetime. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more travel adventures, and let me know in the comments what your favorite NYC spots are. Until next time, peace out.